Alrighty, let's get started. Testing 1, 2. And then for some reason the music is not working. There we go. Hey, lazy dog in the house. How you doing tonight? Throwback could be good. Oh, it's the crit. Bad ability. No worries, still the beginning of the stream. We'll get a good file tonight. Ryan, welcome back. How you doing tonight? Saturday night out of work at 2 a.m. sadly. I'm sorry to hear that. We get some nice longer stream tonight. We get some good runs. I will attempt to do a longer stream. I actually right before starting the stream, I went and grabbed some energy drinks. And so hopefully I can have the alertness to do a longer stream tonight, get a run going. Being that tomorrow is Sunday, I don't have to go into work as early. I get to go in an hour later than typical. Oh, no worries, Ryan. No worries. I was saying that I grabbed an energy drink before starting the stream, so I am also hoping I can can push my alertness to have a long stream. Though, if I am on that verge of falling asleep, I may have to call it, because last time I ended up sleeping like 6 hours on the stream. So, Laser Dog, I checked with other people earlier, and I think it's on your end, because the only person that's been that has said that there's lag has been you. Sleeping on stream is staple around here, it's so true. Yeah, I got my internet situation fixed. Hopefully. I mean, it hasn't happened since I like pestered them and got my system upgraded. Not upgraded, but updated. They had me on this like rinky-dink old one. And this newer one has worked a lot better. What time do I go in? I go in at 11 a.m. I only live 5 minutes away. Well, it's like an 8-minute drive, so I usually leave like 10 minutes before, and then I just hope that there's one specific light that I hope I don't catch the end of it. Because if I do and I realize that I'm gonna be sitting there for like 6 minutes, I end up actually taking a right-hand turn and then doing a UE. Doing a quick UE. Just because that light is so bad. You'll sit there forever if you catch it at the wrong time. But this whole past week, I have caught it exactly as it turned green for me. And it's always fun when you get to that intersection and you just get to like fly through it, because in the other direction, you're always flying through it. It's like right? Like the other direction, you're typically always like the main path. Like they have priority is pretty much what I'm saying. So it's just fun when I get to take advantage of that green light and just get there a couple minutes early, and I'm like, nice. But I live like 5 minutes away, so I don't have to leave like super early, which is like all of my jobs in the past 6 years have been 25 miles or further. Yeah, 25 miles or further each way. Not too early. And only 8 hours, which is nice. If I remember correctly, the only thing in the other area that I thought was okay was also an evolution Pokemon. So, I want to say we're taking this to the next area. Yeah, it was Gabite, or I guess Lantern, but Lantern's a bit of an underdog as well. That's right. There was Trace Lantern, that's what I was considering. Because then I could scout for abilities. Wish into Shadow Force is gnarly. Awkward because we don't know if we're evolving into a physical attacker or a special attacker. Secret Power allows us to get safe scouting on movesets. Controller's acting up. This is a rough file. Not really anything to go to. Hey Christian, welcome back. How you doing today? You just woke up watching soccer all night. Tournament went all right. I went 2-1, 3, then lose, win, lose, lose. Ended up 3-3, and then dropped on that third loss. I made a mistake when submitting my team. One of the Pokemon I had, I meant to have a different item on it, but the submission had like a typing error where like only half of the older item was deleted and not like changed. So I had to use the wrong item for the tournament, and it really held us back because like it didn't ever activate. It was a 10% chance to activate and never did. And so it did nothing when a citrus berry would have definitely helped. But it's okay. No worries. I mean, I know it's not a perfect team. It's literally just made with free Pokemon from the game. So I plan to honestly just find a team in a video that I like, try it out, and then just keep doing that until I find something that works for me. Until they bring more Pokemon in. We had fun. Didn't have a lot of viewers though. I was hoping that it would be a good stream, but so, truth be told, there's not really any pivots, right? So, we could just do Nidorino because it's neutral nature. It's got a decent moveset. Or we could go for Copium. I would be down for a little bit of both, Copium and Nidorino. You have some kind of connection? Nice. Because if there's no Copium, there is a chance to get the Moonstone. I meant to look to see if there was anything besides the Dawnstone, but no. I think we do Copium / Nidorino. Ooh, bad ability. Try a few times, see if he has second ability. He does. I leave it up to chat. Nidorino or Underdog Credilli. 495 BST. Has 4 weaknesses. Only 2 resistances. But immune to Sandstorm. Christian, have you ever watched the TV show called Raising Hope? You have not? It's pretty good. Have you ever watched the show called My Name is Earl? Because they're made by the same person. Also have not. Okay, no worries. Well, Raising Hope, a whole background of the story itself doesn't matter to the point that I'm going for, but what I'll say for a long story short is the father, or rather the main character is the guy, I'll say, not Raising Hope. Hope is the baby. So there's the baby's father and then his father. So his father is a gambling addict, right? And they in the show they do an episode about it, right? And they get a computer, gets into gambling again. He gets on a hot streak. And then the wife gets involved, and they talk about how like every person on hot streak has a strategy until the strategy fails, and so there's a few people in the involvement who always lose, and she realizes, well, if they're always losing and I bet the opposite, I'll always win, and then she starts getting onto a hot streak. And then they both get into it like a gambling spiral in the episode. I feel like lately, I've been wanting to bet against. I've been wanting to do the opposite of what you've been saying, Christian, because I feel like I've been doing it, and then I regret it. Yep, exactly. Oh. Sad. Yikes. That's okay, there's the top floor pivot. Even a wrong clock is right twice a day. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Ooh, nice crit. Okay, he missed. Very good. No! I don't know if he can hurt us. He might not be. Oh yeah, it's GG. Unless he has hustle and then just misses all the time. Well, misses. He's doing 0 damage. Wait, did that say... Oh, okay, it did say super effective. I thought it said not very effective. For a second I thought it was normalized. I don't want to use one more. Does +2 struggle knock us out? Oh my gosh, I've been talking to myself the whole time. I had to sneeze at one point and I muted, and I've been talking to myself. I was saying that this is actually a decent Pokemon. This is a decent Copium. Laser Dog. I was also asking, what do you mean by Wild Runner? I'm not sure what you mean in your question. Yeah, like I was saying some good stuff about this Jinx. I'm kind of surprised by it. It's actually impressive. For 455, it's got good ability, good attack, 21 speed at level 8. Well, couldn't use Drain Punch or Sphere Aqua Jet. Crobat with no guard, no offense, no speed. A runner that was great and slow. We've had a Spiritomb that was, and a Empoleon that was. Both were slow, but their typing gave them that advantage. The only way we can justify, and a Bronzong. I would say being fast is a requirement based on typing. If typing allows the flexibility on speed, that would be the only way to justify it. Even if we had like agility, like I have done an agility runner before, I'm not a big fan of it. Like, I find that having the opportunity to just move first is a must. It gets very slow. Like, the whole run slows down if you move second. Nice, good land. He woke up. He didn't get the para. Speed tie? Oh my gosh, we landed every single thunder. That's insane. GG. Praise Lord Helix. Okay, so sand actually does not drop the accuracy, only sunlight. Fullback could be an option. Feel like we haven't done a lot of friendship evolutions as of late. Honchkrow. Yo, Superman, welcome back. How you been? Tonight, so far as of yet, we have not had any runs, but we've had a good year so far. We've seen a few shinies already, and gone to the Elite Four, and even was able to beat the Elite Four once. How about you, Superman? How are things? Long time no see, for real. Recently picked up playing Pokerogue, nice. I wanted to start with Honchkrow. If I don't like it, maybe Seadra, maybe Camerupt. not. Personally, I'd say Seadra more, and then have Golbat as the backup if we don't like anything else. Man, I've played a lot of Pokerogue before. I've really enjoyed it. I haven't played it in a while. I've been interested in trying Roguemon. I just have not gone through the process in obtaining it. Roguemon and Pokerogue are a little bit different. I want to say he's not a physical attacker. I thought that Seed Bomb was going to knock me out. He has okay moves. I just don't know if he has okay offense. I do like Octazooka, but Blast Burn is a recharge. Like, that did better damage, for sure. Though that is a level 5 versus a level 3 using resisted moves. Though, Seed Bomb did 0. I feel like it's definitely not a special attack. It's definitely not a physical attacker. For the Honchkrow, I can't tell if it is a special attacker or not. I know you really want to get a Water Absorb Camerupt, but I personally think Seadra would be the better pivot than Camerupt, in my opinion. Yeah, I want to see the Honchkrow, because we can always just go for the Seadra after. Or, actually, real quick, it might not be quick, but I'm saying real quick. Tell the tracker to make it quick. Advocate for your day ones, facts. I feel that, Christian. Do I go for the level 6? I mean, I guess I have to. No, I'm pretty sure this is the first level 6 that I've seen. It would allow us to get to level 9. Ooh. I was trying to find the 5% spawn. Do I keep scouting for the 5% spawn? Or... go for the Golbat level 6. Continue doing what we were going to do. Okay. Crow Seizure Golbat. I mean, I just want to see what number 3 is real quick. There it is again. Hey Brett, how you doing tonight? We are back with some Kaizo. We have one more Mon here, and then we'll do Crow, Cedra, Golbat. Hey Crimson Gaming, how are you doing tonight? Ooh, Flareon. Good speed. That changes things. I kind of want to do that pivot. I mean, worst case scenario, instead of ending with Golbat, I'm ending with Seadra. Not the end of the world. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dry skin. The nature makes it strong enough. Wow, Omni boost opportunity with ancient power. The dry skin is the really cool part. Like, yeah, we take damage in the sun, which is inconvenient, but, like, immunity to water. Yes, we still lose health in drought, unfortunately, but we have the water immunity. I'm excited for it. I think we full send. I mean, we have modest nature, 3 special attacks. Shedinja answered. You're very fast. I'd say that's the only issue, right? I'd say a little bit too many points went into speed. Because the special defense isn't great, the special attack is average at best. So like we kind of need Calm Mind or Ancient Power to activate more. But I think it'll be fine. Let's do it. Oh shoot, I forgot about this setting. Let me fix that. There we go. Let's go. Keep that water going for ground types for a while. I mean, until I get a good move at 8. Teleport. Oof. "27 speed, 20 special attack, 33 health, 24 defense." I mean, what do you guys think? Do we full send or do we keep scouting? Calm Mind would fix a lot, yeah. I'm curious if we will find the Dragon Scale or the Waterstone. Full send. The only Pokemon we don't have a good coverage for is Breloom, interesting enough. Alright, I'm excited. Let's do this. Omni Boost, nice. Please don't be Shedinja. Please don't be Shedinja for the last. We're good. I really do need a better move, though. Like, this is workable. Holy speed. 38 speed, outsped by a level 8. Best mon we have found in a while, yeah. It's really just the moveset that needs to be improved. That's the only thing. Because damage output has to be improved with average offense instead of above average offense. And it's really only average because of the nature. That's the only way it became average. That's okay. Flamethrower at 15. Or Water Spout. Hopefully Water Gun can carry its weight. We need it to carry its weight, because that's our PP for this tower. Alright, Zuko, you got this. That was a tough miss right there. But I couldn't click Water Gun because of the dry skin. Unfortunate. Route, I gotta knock him out. No way. Okay, better water move. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not Water Spout. I asked for Water Spout. But it's a little bit stronger than Ancient Power and does double damage when they're at half health. So if they're tanky, then I get a stronger move. The minute we get a good Pokemon, they have a LeBron performance. Facts. Really? get the Omni Boost, but he uses Sonic Boom into the Drought. That's so dumb. Cloud9, that's funny. Secret Power at 43. Sludge at 57. Mirror Shot at 71. We're just not getting moves. Unfortunately, this was just not a runner because it didn't get moves. Sad. Pure Power Togekiss, I'm glad I didn't do that. Flash Fire, Special Attacker, Thunderbolt at 55. One Shot. I mean, he was okay, but he wasn't great. Hydration. I mean, if he got Early Bird or Sphere Charge Beam Eruption, yeah, he was very fast. There were no other pivots. No worries. It's sad, right? It's just sad that we ended up encountering 2 Drought Pokemon in there. And then my Omni Boost got ignored. The act of him using Sonic Boom, he didn't take into account my defense boost. That's the way she goes. Already have a better moveset. Oh, welcome back, Flareon. GG. My crit wasn't as strong as his. Or rather, my super effective move wasn't as strong as his. Damn it. Stab Sucker Punch. Only the speed and special attack are switched. It'd be a glass cannon, but it'd be a lot better if it was at least fast. Duskstone, okay. Maybe a mischievous. Probably should pivot. Back to ancient power. To 18, so Golem's special attack is average. $16 at level 6, that's average. Healing might be 5% spawn. It is! Yo! Intimidate Empoleon! Do we want to look for a second ability or just go straight for this one? I don't think Intimidate is the worst, but... Well, it made the choice for me. I have to do some damage to it because It is only a Pokeball that I have. That is some good attack. Because this might fail if I don't have any chip damage. Yeah, okay. Technically a special attacker if it wasn't for the nature. Nature still keeps it as a special attacker. Nature just doesn't help. That's just unfortunate. I mean, I don't hate it. I just think that the nature could have helped us at least be a little bit more, or a little less of a glass cannon if the nature was on our side. It's got a lot of speed. 10% reduction to the speed is still hyper fast. That's why its defenses and HP are low. Almost out of work. Nice. Welcome, Mr. LeBear. Once again, we run an Omni Boost. I think Ancient Power is a little better than Silverwind, but Truant, Vigoroth. I'm glad I didn't grab it. Omni Boost, Silverwind, Truant, Plate Drum, Truant. What a joke. Frenzy Plant. Hit that over Roar. You know, seeing it at level 8, it's a little bit more balanced than I thought it would be. The special attack isn't as high as I thought. The attack is a little bit higher than I thought. It's kind of more balanced than I realized it would be. What do you guys think? Should we complete scouting? Because I didn't scout everything. I only scouted until I found something. 9 speed, I wanted to be safe. I think I scouted everything above, right? Because it was like Ivysaur up there was the only option. I don't think I scouted the 3rd patch. The timer stopped. I wonder why. Oh, no, actually I don't know why. Shoot, what was it? Oh, I thought the Wooper and the Barboach not so much were the same, but I just thought both of them were the first encounter because they were both the water ground. So I kept thinking that every time I would see one of them, I would keep thinking that I'd have another encounter. What are we scouting for? We're just scouting for what our options are, because with everything randomized to new opportunities with each file, this is okay, but our nature isn't great. Like, there could be a scenario where Empoleon ends up being a spawn in more than one location, right? Instead of just being in one route, he could be in other routes as well. And so we were just seeing if there were maybe another Empoleon or maybe a Kingdra could have, you know, any option there. It's not bad. I don't hate it, specifically hate it. I just think it could have been better. And so I wanted to just see what we could consider. Like, I mean, if we are going to use physical attacks, our nature helps because our speed was so high that it can compensate by having the minus speed and not being held back by it, while also getting to use physical moves. It wouldn't be my preference to go that route, but that is technically something we can do with it. I would prefer to go all special, have a modest nature, confusion does less damage, just be all special, maybe get Calm Mind or something, because Intimidate compensates for our slightly lower defense. We get to set up on the first Mon and then sweep. Glaceon could be an option. Not as good of a typing, but I do like running evolutions. They're always fun. We have Sand Attack for scouting. I can lower their odds of knocking us out in the grass by using Sand Attack. Max Potion, nice. Brett, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Glaceon always seems to do good for us, I agree. Duskfall to guarantee a catch. There's a lot of bees in this grass. Arrow. That's a -1 attack. Resisted. We cannot identify slow or fast Pokemon. We're We're likely going to be faster than everything, unless they have that 180 to 190 speed. Or higher. And if they do, then that's just way too fast. A hyper cutter for Spinda. Hyper cutter, yep, okay. Meganium. Headbutt for the trees. Both Aerodactyl and Meganium did considerable damage, even with resisted moves at -1 attack. That's funny. I'm not catching it to pivot. I'm catching it to get out of the fight. I don't think it's a pivot. Please don't make me use my Dusk Ball on you. Thank you. He's the One Punch Man. Facts. I don't think Umbreon... It's not Umbreon. Glaceon is the pivot. But who is the other one? Meganium and Aerodactyl. Or do we just stay with Empoleon? What do you guys think? Empoleon, Meganium, Aerodactyl. Meganium has headbutt opportunity, so we could go to the trees to look for more options. Where we have the Dusk Stone. Empoleon does learn early moves, 11, 15, 16, and 19. I personally think he can beat the tower. I think he can run, I just don't know if he can win. You're feeling the Empoleon? Let's do it. Let's do it for Brett. This can be a learning experience. Sunny day? Nah. I mean, Sunny Day could give me, like a weather change, but I don't take sand chip, so it would only be snow. And I like sand attack for like if I really need to stall a Pokemon out. Like right now I don't have a Shedinja answer, but I do have an RNG answer to it. Rude. He missed the Sonic Boom. Gives me back Intimidate, that's funny. Wait, why did I not? Intimidate. Does it not activate a second time? Okay, yeah, I don't know why it didn't activate a second time for me. That's weird. Much less damage when there's a level gap. I genuinely don't hate this. I think it has potential. Given moves. Given a moveset. We have done the strategy before where our secondary offense was good enough to where if we have one move in that has a high base power and it does its job, it's worthwhile to keep. Please, give me a good move. U-turn. It would be PP. Can't get rid of Dragon Rush because it's my flying type answer. Do I get rid of Sand Attack just so I have PP for the tower? I think I do. Only because I have like 20 PP without it, and I already missed a couple Dragon Rushes, so I'd have to rely on hitting every single move if I don't get anything at 16. Okay, new move. I'd. Oof. Glad I took a U-turn. Oh, you bastard. I didn't want you to live. That sucks. I mean, there's only one trainer left. Hopefully we don't need our physical moves. But I don't have any status heal for it. Ooh, that's a sleep heal, not a burn heal. Okay, we get the Omni boost. He has stab. Get another Omni boost. That's fine. Not the earthquake. 170. This knocks out. I think the burn. Conversion. Come on. Let's go, Sandstream for the win. Holy. Sandstream for the win. I don't know if the burn would have done 8 damage, but wow. Big W. Big W, Brett. Big W. I'm built different. Most people would heal in that scenario. Alright, so that means it only took 1 heal. Not bad. Alright. Good luck. The double Omni boost was massive. Was stressing he didn't heal? Yeah. Most streamers would heal there, yo. I get it. Come on, dude, hit your attack. Alright. Good luck. You need that Omni boost again. No, not the revenge. The trace into the intimidate mattered. Damn. Headbutt, Mega Horn, Dig, Spike Cannon. Yeah, we were just not getting good moves. Razor Leaf could have helped, but no special attacks, no Magical Leaf, nothing. No worries, Brett. Huge power. That explains the damage output that he did. And very slow arrow, which is also what I was worried about. Wow. Special attacker. Seed Butt, physical move. Seed Bomb, Cycle Cut, Dark Void, Swords Dance, or Sphere at 43 though, which is after Whitney. Earthquake, Stab, Powder Snow, Hyper Voice. No Magical Leaf. Yeah, I mean, maybe Swords Dance could have gone in there, but I doubt it. Not with Guillotine Horn Drill. Keeping him going. Charge Beam. Magical Leaf. Static. No special attacks. Damn, all these special attackers who had 0 special attacks. Hail Glow. Oh well. On to the next. Damn. He switched to a bug type? That's so unfortunate. That was unfortunate. No worries. Vaporeon or Lucario? Huh. What do you guys think? 525? I think Lucario is... He's either 515 or 525. I never remember. I want to say he's 525. Christian, I'll go with what you choose and not the opposite. What do you think, Christian? If somebody beats Christian to the chat, let me know what you think. Lucario? Eduardo, welcome. How you doing tonight? This is everything yet nothing. I don't know where its stats are. Why does it have, like, no offense and no speed? Like, I know the defense is high, but is it really that high that it took away from all of its other stats? I don't get it. I like that we have Stab. I like that we have Earthquake. I even like that we have Sandstream, because we're a Steel type, so we don't even take the chip damage. I just wish that we could use this. I genuinely just wish this was usable, but unfortunately I don't think it is. Oh man, I wish I had that. White Smoke, I probably would have ended up with Aftermath. He would have had revenge for the Lucario, but Lucario also had an insane defense, so probably wasn't enough. Stab Aqua Tail. Soundproof. Water Absorb. RIP. if the Leaf Stone or a Pokeball is not in one of the 2 items, I'm just resetting this file. I'm not wasting our time versus Tyranitar with its own ability. Alright, it's gonna be a luckier file. 5656. No! No! What are you doing, Empoleon? This is gonna be a menace to verse. Anytime we encounter it, it's just a bulky mon. The Pokemon hate us, dude. It's like 1 in a million that are good. And it's always out of reach. It's always in the file that I died before I beat the rival. I can scale if we find a Seadra. Though if Seadra ends up evolving into Empoleon, that would be bad. We are back to Empoleon, but this one is much worse. Evolutions are randomized based on your typing. So Seadra would be water typing, Surskit would be water bug typing. So it could be like a I'll do a better option, like a Gligar could be a Hippowdon or a Gyarados. And then its chart of options would be based on the evolved Pokemon's BST. So Gliscor is like 525, so it's about those 500s or so, which is why Porygon is better than Porygon 2. Porygon 2 ends up getting options from like 490 to 540 as a 530 as a 515 mon. You only get 3 options that are better, and then everything Porygon 2 evolves besides those 3 are actually a worse evolution that are actually a downgrade for its BST. Porygon is 385, and most of its evolutions are actually incredibly high, making all of its evolutions an upgrade. There's a science to it. Even though everything is randomized, it's a controlled randomization. So like, even though I know all trainers are going to be randomized, wow, this is actually not bad. Even though I know all trainers are going to be randomized, I also know that it's balanced to where at certain stages of the game, you'll be typically at a range of like a half a level higher or lower than a typical standard level. You're not really ever going to be like insanely over leveled or under leveled. So it's still randomized encounters, but the XP ratios equal a balanced growth, which is why grinding in the grass is not allowed. Don't hate this Rapidash. It's average offense, right? It's only 14 physical, and I'm not a big fan of physical attackers. I prefer special attackers. However, Gold Feet makes it so that if it has confusion, it gets an evasion. So what you can do is we actually ran this on a Togekiss once, where we ran a confusion, a lock-in move where it confuses us. I think we ran Stab Thrash, and you just get confused, and then you dodge all of the attacks, and then your defense is higher than your physical attack, so you don't do a lot of chip damage to yourself. Bulk up or sword stance would be nice, yeah. A crit through my defense boost, but that means he's not strong. I could have technically won without healing, but that's okay. Cosmic Power allows me to scout, because I am seeing that at the level up, we only got +1 into attack, not +2. So we are, in fact, a hair below average offense instead of average offense. So we're not that strong, right? Meaning we probably want to scout, and Cosmic Power is a great move for scouting because you just get bulk. So even though I kind of need the PP of Hyper Beam, I think I get rid of it. It's a lock-in move, it's a special attack. Long term, we don't need it. We need reversal if we are running this, but we don't really need Hyper Beam. It's a little bit of coverage, but that's okay. I'll admit, I'm jealous of the names that fit perfectly, because the names that I always go for always end up being like one letter too many. Yo, KO in the house. Long time no see. How you doing, Kyle? Hope you're doing well. Hope 2026 has been a good year for you. Got to move house. Start a new job. It's your first year anniversary today. Hey, congratulations. Been super busy. Busy life is an active life, so that's good. So annoying when you get Pokemon built like this that look so good, yet they're just a shy below the means of strength that we have to have. Like, if you're not strong enough for this, you just can't run. It's a sad truth. Like, bro, just be average. That's hilarious. And that's what she said. The Rapidash will get a +2 on its level up to its attack, but it's definitely not getting +3. Canning to the con. No, I meant to scout it. Whoops. We do not tolerate pony slander in the chat. That's funny. Teeter dance, tangled feet. Stab hyper voice. Whoa, and that was a crit. I mean, it broke through. That was a crit, so it broke through my defense boost. Double stab plus confusion. And gastro acid to change their ability. I mean, his special attack looks decent. I will say his special attack looks pretty good. I already did this. So there's just the 5%. I mean, what do you guys think? Rapidash or Kangaskhan? I'm not a big fan of Hyper Voice, but I guess Gastro Acid would remove Soundproof if that was an issue. And then if we encountered a Ghost type, it would have Teeter Dance. What happened to Lucario? We unfortunately had to reset because it died. I believe Lucario went against the rival and died. Somebody remind me what happened to Lucario. Yeah. But you did get named as the rival for the current file. I leave it up to you guys. Kangaskhan or Rapidash? Kangaskhan is 490 BST, I believe. 480 or 490. It has stab. We don't know its speed. You had a 45-minute nap. Nice. Alright, so it looks like a unanimous vote for Kangaskhan. I see you, Christian. Genghis. Eduardo, everything is randomized. So the first gym isn't a flying gym. It's a randomized gym. Okay, I want to say 0 attack. Yeah, 0 attack, physical attack, special attacker. Which I like. Oof. Good to know it has motor drive. That is good intel. But, oof. I was upset at Rapidash's offense, but in reality, Rapidash was a lot better than this. Double hit means it has parental bond, exactly. Minus attack nature is actually perfect for this, because for this guy, you would want him to be a special attacker with the hyper voice. So the nature is good. What the issue is that his bulk is so high, with high HP, defense, and special defense, it causes it to not have any special attack or speed. At level 6, I think it's 16 is average. 16 is average for special attack and speed at level 6. 20 at level 8. 14 at level 5. And this is just below average. Significantly below average. Forget to heal again? Nobody's saying nothing. What do you mean, forget to heal? I healed. check the cave. I have 9 options after this fight. He threw. Let's go! Let's go! He threw! Yeah, KO, this file is not over. This is not over by a long shot. We've had really good copium pivots lately in the tower. There's still 9 Pokemon in the grass, or 8 in the grass and 1 in the ruins. Like, there's a lot of items ahead. There can be evolution options. Like, there's more to this file than just giving up now. Lemonade, great find. Heels are nice. Oh, ooh. Okay, I want to say that's a physical attacker. For how much damage he did to himself, I want to say that's a physical attacker. Nope, he just has no special. He has no defense. That's the issue. He's a hair below average speed, but his special attack is insane. 34 special attack. If his attack and defense were switched, I would actually really like it. Natural Cure is decent. Very strong special attack. And Mudshot can lower speed if we are really concerned about speed. I think we keep scouting. I like the neutral nature. Just think that defense and speed are a little bit of an issue. It's not like it has hyper HP. Knew it was a mistake. I knew it was gonna be a mistake, but I did it anyways. Yeah, we were getting a lot of physical moves, so this was not a runner. Yeah, all physical moves until Water Spout at gym number 7. Oh gosh, that's horrible. Oh, that would have been nice. Ore Spear, Iron Head, Soundproof, Sludge Bomb, Lovely Kiss, Glare, U-Turn, Extreme Speed, Howl, Facade, Meteor Mash, Bite, Water Spout. Could have been a split attacker. Low HP, but good bulk and soundproof. So no Parasong. Copium. Copium was the answer. Cave was not. Cave is never the answer. Never suggest cave. I just don't have it like all downloaded and stuff, so I just haven't gone into Roguemon. Like Champions was easy, right? Like I didn't have to do much to get or start Champions. But to have to learn all of the rules for Roguemon, and also seeing how often people beat it, I don't know if I would enjoy it as much. Like, yeah, I wish that the rules were a little bit more giving here in HeartGold so I can beat it. But like, I was able to beat the others. I don't know. It's called a challenge for a reason. And if it's able to be beaten every single stream, is it really a challenge? Well, Electivire would have been a pivot had he not been slow. He could be average speed at 14, but I highly doubt it. Because if he was, one version of him with a plus speed nature would outspeed us. Or one with like high EVs, IVs, but whichever one they get at base. Yeah, everyone's slow or weak. They either have no speed or they can't do damage. Ooh, wing attack. Run! Though, our defense isn't that high, so I kind of don't think he's very strong. Wait till you beat A1 of Roguemon. A2 and A3 have smarter more strict rules. Yeah, I mean, if the rules are stricter. Like, I'll be honest, I haven't watched a full win. I haven't watched somebody go from start to finish. However, every time that I've looked at them doing one of those streams, I go to their channel, I go onto the video, and then on their screen it shows like wins, and I see that it's been updated with more typings that they've won with, and I'm like, wow, so clearly like they were able to win recently. And it's only been like a week since I last checked. Good miss. Good burn. Did not take burn damage though, so I want to say that's Magic Guard. Fight's not bad. Yo, is this a runner? I wish it wasn't a ground typing, because then you could end up with like Donphin and Hippowdon and things like that, Flygon. Rather than having the evolution chart being all 600 BST Dragon types plus Kingdra, you end up also getting ground types. Also, CD Crank, hope you're doing well. I don't know, I'll consider it. I want to beat this, I really do, but the reality is I might have to take a break from it, because it's being relentless. Intimidate X-Cloud. Could be an underdog. Does have a second ability as well. Ooh, crit with stab. What do you guys think? First off, X-Cloud, yes or no? If yes, Intimidate or hidden ability. Intimidate is a problem for a physical attacker like him, because if they have Trace, you end up getting intimidated as well. Or the skill swap that kept happening to the Empoleon. Like, multiple Pokemon kept using skill swap on him. I knew that was a dangerous choice to do right there, going for the Pokeball with no damage. Oh, that could have been cool. Perfect stat, like literal perfect stats. And we had a minus attack nature as well. Flamethrower, extra sensory. Wow. No discharge to get magical leaf. Stab Roar of Time, Grass Knot, Swift, Sludge, Ring Out. He actually wasn't that bad. He was actually balanced. I guess we were just that fast. Infernape was the hidden 5%. It's wow. No stab for him though for the adaptability. That makes me cry. Oof. Technician. No guard zap cannon. Fast special attacker. And there were 2 spawns for Electivire, so we could have gone better nature if we needed to. Eduardo, we run 1 Pokemon, so you are not able to do a strategy of switching, and we are also not allowed to run healing moves. So no Leech Seed, no Recover, no Drain Punch, no Giga Drain. The only time we can use a healing move is on the very first fight with the rival, and after that fight, they are all banned. So no Pain Split either. It's already hard, yeah. And no healing moves make it that much harder. Oh shoot, I'm still muted. My bad. I was saying that I had a slight bit of I was saying that I felt a slight bit tired a little bit ago, but I just like fixed myself upright in my chair because I was slouching, and now that I'm sitting upright, it's making me feel a little bit more alert. It's just the under average attack in a Silver, so in reality I should run this. I'm hoping there's a melodic option in the grass that would be perfect to try to go for an Adamant Nature, because Adamant Nature puts it up a full tier, right? Its attack will still be above defense, but its defense will be better and its attack will be better. I don't really feel like its special defense needed to be boosted, so I would be willing to give that up. Pokemon Champion needs to get it together. Facts. I'm just hoping they add more Pokemon to it before the end of the year. If they make us wait a whole year before more Pokemon are added, I probably won't play much. The roster is extremely underwhelming. 186 Pokemon does not feel like enough. Like, back in the day, 151, sure, that's all you were offered, and they weren't even all fully evolved. This is 186 fully evolved Pokemon, but the options are very restrictive. Hey, Nomar, welcome back. How you doing tonight? Yes, classic Kaizo run, but I had the day off, which is uncommon for a Saturday for me. So I wanted to do a tournament, as it's been months since my last tournament. And I did okay. I didn't do as well as I wanted, but Heart react when? Well, I appreciate it, Crank. Oof, all that for a Shellos. So, I'll just take a quick recap over all of our options. I don't think anything is viable compared to this. This is not bad. It really is not bad. Adamant Nature could have brought it up a full tier, but yeah, I like this over Claydol, so your dog got into another street fight today, but he's 3-0 undefeated. Jeez. Got that dog in him. Lemonade, nice. If we got bulk up, it would be good, but we need offense as well. We need like better moveset. Avalanche is not covering it, and Iron Head can start us off, but it's not the best coverage. Typing is not the best. More of a neutral typing than in like a coverage typing. Citrus. We got to level 11, which is actually a little rare. But we're 29 speed, so it should be safe scap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Magic Guard on a physical attacker, let's go! We have really low defense, which I'm not a big fan of, but... Wow. This could work. I'm so glad I caught that one. Neutral nature is cool. Mini setup. We don't have... It's not bulk up, but it's mini setup. Yo, let's go. Full send. We just need moves. I could technically look to see if there's another one in the grass, but like for a lower level so we can get the level 8 move. Oh, I gotta fix that setting. Yeah, we would be risking losing our current nature as well. Which, yeah, technically, like, minus special attack and then plus anything else would be good, but it's too much of a risk. The odds are just not in our favor for that. I like it. If we can get Dragon Claw, that would be clutch. Dragon Claw would make this over the moon. Dragon Claw and Fire Punch. That's all we need. Dragon Claw and Fire Punch. I wouldn't mind Flare Blitz. Actually. Dragon Claw and Flare Blitz. Because then both moves would be 120 base power. Claw Armor would be nice. I should have clicked Substitute. Okay, turn 1 to wake up. New move. Dragon Claw Flare Blitz. Transform? No. Why would I want to lose who I am? It would be scary if somebody transforms into us, let's be real. If we're behind a substitute, does their transform fail? Substitute actually could be a really good move for this mon, just because of the low defense. It's fast enough to pull it off. Magic Guard keeps it safe from chip damage, so the only way it can be hurt is through taking damage after its substitute is deleted. Alright, good luck. New move at 14, which we really need. Honchkrow is a threat. Okay, good luck. Great start with the miss. Come on, good move, physical move. I never asked for physical moves. Sky attack is required. I have to take it. Do I get rid of setup or do I get rid of substitute? Technically, I could do substitute then sky attack. I don't think I need Howl. I think I need, like, bulk up. Do we need Earth Power for PP? Yeah. And coverage. Because if they are Dark type, I don't want to have to always click Sky Attack. Every Dark type, I have to click Sky Attack. I think Howl goes, personally. I think we're just so strong that we're not going to be setting it up a lot. I was like, you know what? We are so strong. I bet Zen Headbutt knocks it out. Goat milk, hell yeah. Toughness. Our health is kind of low. Toughness, dude. Ooh, fake item. I'm missing you, buffoon. Fine. That's actually not fine. He missed. Oh, Thunderbolt. Hey, Flair in the house. How you doing, Flair? You got excited and then remembered we're not a special attacker. I know, right? Thunderbolt Earth Power, and we're not a special attacker. The biggest cringe of our lives. But it is still a good move, regardless. And it can help on this last fight. I think we get rid of Substitute. I went 3-3 and then dropped. Not having Citrus Berry on Gyarados was not great. I know it was not a great team flare. I will say the negativeness was not helpful, if I'm being candid. It was getting to me. Honestly, I was kind of not perturbed, but it got to me. That's all. Yeah, I think I get rid of Substitute. If I'm thinking about it, I probably should just do it. In Dark Void were our move brittlers. Dark Void would have helped here. Explosion, Bound. Oh no, we were getting Dragon Claw. It was just way too late. Sword Stance, Night Flash, Aerial Ace. Oh my god, we were having an amazing moveset. It was just way too late. Nah, it was more than that, but that's okay. Just got some wings ready. Nice. Unfortunately, Mr. LeBear, that was more of a psycho, not psycho. That was what? Zen Headbutt. That was a Zen Headbutt. Kingdra, not a Earth Power Thunderbolt. Unfortunately, we had no special attack. Needle Arm, Water Spout, Sucker Punch, Rock Wrecker, Night Slash, no Sword Stance. Unfortunate. Cool Kingdra, just really cool Kingdra with Aerial Ace, Night Slash, Dragon Claw, and Sword Stance, but we just did not have them early enough. $255 is the highest stack, correct? Too slow. Power always finds a way, facts. Oh, you know what I meant to do? I meant to check to see what the defense was on... what's his face? Rampardos. To see if Sky Attack would have been better, because if I healed 2 paid backs without attacking, there's a chance I might have been able to maybe either like flinch 2-shot Sky, like, I don't know. It would have been really copium to try to beat that, because payback gets double damage when I do damage to him. And if I couldn't 1-shot without Zen Headbutt, then I needed to have enough health to take a hit after healing plus after attacking. So I don't know. Would have been tough. Probably would have eaten all my heals. And then I think no defense, no health probably would have still ended that run anyways. We also got crit. Yeah, exactly. We also got crit. So even if I didn't boost his attack, it was boosted anyways. I got a ×4 move, but so did he. Tinted Lens is cool. Really awkward stats though. Way too much defense. Splash will carry us to red. That's true. I didn't notice that. rival will turn down the fight at the beginning of the game. We won't even have to do the fight, because he'll notice that we have splash, and he'll just forfeit. We will splash him off the mount, facts. GG. I don't think we can run this. Machamp could be a pivot. Psychic, ooh. Come on, dude. Come on. He even had a modest nature. It's a jungle out there.
Yo. Pivot.
This is interesting. It's interesting. Balanced. HP is kind of low. HP is actually very low. Because that would be 19 HP or 18 HP at level 5. Split offense. Both are a hair below average. Classic Boros. But it has water spell. And it is very fast. Like, very fast. Finding the weird stat distributions tonight, facts. Like weirder than normal. Like normally they're typically weird. We'll see what we get at 7. I wanted to see for you, Christian, if he would have the water absorb on the camera, but he does not. Bulk up. We actually got bulk up. Nice, you go. You want to hang out? Where did you go? Hey, buddy. Heading out, Brett? Have a great night. Passed out already? No worries. I've been there myself. I mean, hey, if we lean into the physical side, because they're the exact same stat. That could be good. About getting bulk up when you get it? That's hilarious. Nice, good call. You move at 9 as well. I mean, we are fast enough to scout. Go to pop, nice. You were actually typing out, we're gonna get Calm Mind, Bulk Up, Dragon Claw, and Lava Plume and sweep the game. That'd be quite the combo. Calm Mind would be cool, because then you can balance out your defense and special defense. The only thing I worry about is, with so little health, we don't have enough turns to keep taking damage as we set up, especially if weather is up. Nonsense, just set up bulk up 3 times, calm mind 3 times, and we'll be fine. Huh. Hey, Master Bro, long time no see, been a while. Doing well, how are you? Jin. That was a crit. That was a crit. That was stab and that was crit. Our defense just saved our lives. Just figuring stuff out. I feel that, Master Bro. You'll get there. One step at a time. Before you know it, 100 steps are done and life is easier. Ooh. Good speed on Magmortar. That was the 5% spawn, level 9. I mean, we have a couple options. we have Infernape, right? Like, we have it. It's pretty good for now. Does need more moves for the tower. Covet and Water Spout will not cover the tower. He only gets 2 more moves. Then there would be Magmortar and Lucario. Lucario has Stab. Magmortar has Speed. They both have Speed, actually. Just struggle the whole tower. Always. Every day. I leave it up to you guys. What do you guys think? Infernape, Magmortar, or Lucario? Or Gardevoir? I forgot that there was one more here. Some good attack on Gardevoir. Nope, GG. Yeah, really good attack. I had a feeling. But if it lost Rock Slide for Rock Wrecker, or no, for Rage, instead of losing it, right, if it kept Rock Wrecker instead of Rock Slide, it probably wasn't good. Yeah. Also a physical attacker. Very slow. They're so weird. Well, animals in general are so weird, but cats especially. Like, Zuko's sitting at, my cat, he's sitting in my lap right now, right? And his face is like less than an inch away from the edge of the desk. And his eyes are just barely above that edge. Right? And he is just staring at like the nothingness over the edge. And I poked him in different spots trying to get his attention to make him look at me. And he just won't look at me. He is just locked in on nothing. On just like the space of nothingness looming over a centimeter above the desk. The void calls him. It really does. Where you going, Zuko? No, where'd you come? Okay, you're just repositioning? Fine. Oh, it's time for biscuits? The void demanded biscuits? Yes. Can you make an extra order for me? Crit. It's GG. We were just hitting crits back and forth, both of us just critting left and right. GG. Well done, you weird metal freak. Now, I gotta admit, Zuko being on my lap is an instant recipe for fatigue to start having control over me. So, if this file doesn't have a runner, I'm probably going to be ending at the end, unfortunately. I apologize, I was trying to pull it through, but I'm feeling it. It's really like the bottom half of my body, right? It gets that numbing effect where it's just like it wants to go to sleep. And it's the purrs. It's the purring. It's just it's the siren song. Backpedals do the trick for sure. They know what they're doing too. He's like, if I put him to sleep, then I rule the house. Uh-oh, stab. Super effective earthquake. Damn, if I knew he had that, I would have made the pivot. If I knew he had that without having to know he had that. If you know what I mean. Ooh, that could have been cool. Damn, I'm sorry, team. One of those nights where Copium was the only one who had it, but I never got there. RIP. But thank you all for hanging out with me. Character development, exactly. We're going to try again tomorrow. Hoping to start at like 8 p.m. So like 2 hours, 3 hours earlier than normal. Just because it's Sunday, so I gotta get out of work earlier. So hopefully, it's not guaranteed, but hopefully. And yeah, I hope to see you guys then. Have a great night. Peace.